Water. A clear liquid meant for drinking, but in games, well, you get water puzzles. The reason game developers use water puzzles to make their game better is because they don't want their game feeling stale and repetitive with the same physics mechanics over and over again. With water puzzles you have a more translucent, but also have a time limit to your puzzles and platforming. In some games, water puzzles can also be a very nice structure for world building and game design. As seen with this room in the background in RimWorld, you can see the architectural integrity slowly wearing down with the use of water and drainage system. And in this game, you can see the water containers that they used to transport void fluid long times ago, and also to make void fluid way better. This builds more story building and intrigue for the character. With somebody who wouldn't know about the story beforehand, they would be wondering, what is this area used for? Why is there leeches? Why is it protected? Why is there so much water here? Even though it's called drainage system, it should be pretty obvious, but still, it leaves the player a lot of questions, improving the world building and the overall story of the game. Water puzzles can also be used to make a game more difficult, as seen with there. If you couldn't see, there was a salamander. With this salamander, it can chase you, it can eat you, so it gives you more challenge and intrigue on like, oh, why are these salamanders here? Oh, why are they hiding? Why are they trying to hunt me? Which builds even more intrigue in game design. Not only does it make game design, but it makes a nice challenge for the player to complete and get a reward factor of dopamine. In RimWorld, there's many different types of water, as seen with this. Now, the difference between the drain system water and the gutter water, which is the area I'm in currently, is that the gutter water makes you more slow. It looks more greasy and dirty. Now, this is gonna just give even more questions, because now there's 3 types of water in the game. There's the void fluid, there's the regular water, and there's the gutter water. Now the player's wondering, oh, what's the importance of all of this? Why is it like garbagey? Like, why is there unique creatures here? Why is it like steaming here, right? It gives people a lot of different questions for new players to this game. Another reward of this is that once the player finds out the actual story and the meaning of these different types of water and the water architecture, they get a sense of knowledge. They're like, oh yeah, now I know. Like, what is this for? And they can piece together lore, and with the different types of water, it can piece together the lore even more, making it so that the lore is actually complete and not partially different. It also makes the lore more complex with more available theorizing. And for water puzzle to be good, or for a water room to look good, it doesn't even have to be a small, cramped, little claustrophobic space. It can be a big open area with water flowing in the background and pipes in the background and just a lot of different things. This just opens a lot of new opportunities to lore, and even though I've been talking about that a lot, it is important for the lore. Water really signifies an important part of history and RimWorld. Another important part of the water in RimWorld is the ecosystem around the water. As you can see, there's leeches swimming around in an abandoned water system. And then in this room, you can see a red plant that tries to eat you alive, because that's the only way it survives. And then in here, you can see snails, bat flies, lily ducks, and they're all just kind of living peacefully. You can see the bat fruit, and even though a lot of those things aren't part of the ecosystem, and then here's a huge creature called a leviathan. That's just crazy. And then you can see there's jellyfishes, and then there's other types of leeches like that blue leech, and then sometimes there's even other types like jungle leeches, and there's jellyfish even more. And then here's another type of the plant that tried to kill you earlier. It's just very diverse and different. But anyways, guys, that's probably going to be it for my video. Thank you so much for watching my videos. But please, can you like and subscribe or share the video to your friends? I just need a little bit of growth. Thank you.